All right. Okay. Well, I think that everything is working right, except for some reason I cannot hear anything on my headset, which makes no sense. So I was setting everything up. Then my mom called, and I talked to her for a while. And I was right in the middle of setting it up. I can't concentrate on two things at once. So I basically had to pause and talk to her. And then it was like too late. Now, so I had to set up my headset on this different laptop that I'm using to stream today that I used last night. And for some reason, I can't hear anything. The audio volume is way low. I think the microphone's working. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the signal, but I don't know if it's getting out. So, can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? The video shows notify me instead of live, but obviously it is live. Okay, you hear me. That's good at least. I don't know why I would say maybe just refresh it. But cool. So now the thing is I got to somehow be able to hear the videos. Makes no sense. So like
put you in the van, took you to the tail. On the way there, you was texting on your cell.
I can't hear that. So it's really annoying because it's like everything I thought it was working, but then like this headset this headset worked great on my other computer. The problem is that other computer is having problems. So let me do this. God. Okay. Ooh. Don't want 2 copies of the audio. So then this should be, oh my God, this is such a nightmare. Let's see, this should be, that, I think. Let's see. No. Yeah, I don't know. I'm at a loss for anything here because, my God. Okay. So this one. Let's see. I hate having to do this stuff like so last minute. No, this should be. Oh, maybe because I got this. And then I have a backup plan too. I do have a backup plan. So it's going to be. Let's just do it on chat. Okay, that's. Okay. And then this. Sorry guys. This sucks. I hate this. Okay, let's see this.
Dance with girls like a thrill.
Oh, there it is.
Me a threesome last week. Another girl. It's hard to find. What's her name?
Okay, now you should hear the song. You guys hear the song now? You guys hear the song.
Single and pole. With you, I can't even jack off no more. You full of shit.
And then there's an echo. Is there still an echo? Oh my gosh. Echoes yes. Echoes no.
And you need to quit.
Voice echo. Jesus fuck.
You got a real bad temper.
Song plus your voice echo. Volume is loud. Why the fuck is it echoed? Oh. Well, look at the market. It's down. Oh. No, that's not why. Okay. What about now? Now is there an echo? Please tell me there's no echo now. Echo now, yes or no? Echo now, yes or no? Please let there not be an echo. It's gone. Yes. Okay. Small victories. Okay. So now, son of a fucking bitch. All right. So, and I do have. I'm trying to get Thinkorswim, but I'm trying not to kill my system here. So, because I found something that worked. So maybe we could just do it on TradingView. Maybe. But look at this. This is interesting, right? Here's the NASDAQ. And you know what I can do actually, since I'm a premium subscriber of TradingView, I can do 2 windows, 2 charts. Okay, no echo. Good, no echo. Awesome. So I basically had to recreate, restart, redo everything from scratch here on this dealio, which is fine, but it just, like whatever. It was just a bit of a pain. So let's put in the ES1 there. And we don't need indicators. Fucking indicator. Okay. What we can do here is we can link the interval. So that if we change it on one, it changes on both. Da 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 da. Okay. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. All right. That's what I wanted to see. NASDAQ is dippy. It's dippy. Audio is really clear. You're going to need a windscreen. Yeah, I wish I could fucking hear anything though. Like that doesn't make sense. I don't know why I can't hear anything. That is really bothering me. Like it really doesn't make sense. But I guess I'll deal with it. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So what I'm gonna do here is put on some video, and the one I wanted to do, I thought this might be a good starter. Good old Frankie jihad, financial jihad, financial jihadist, Muhammad, and that will give me a chance to try some stuff here. So I'm gonna make sure it's not too loud, first of all, but also, well, a couple things actually. So let me play this and get the volume equalized here.
Hey, what's up, man? It's Frank. Let me
I know it's too low.
Anything that I say in this video should be used for entertainment purposes only. Whatever I say in this video is my opinion.
So that should
may not
be
necessarily
about
be
right.
factual. Don't let what I say in this video be the determining factor as to whether you should buy, sell, or hold a stock. I'm just an entertainer on YouTube. I got to say this. Look, in the AMC community, We don't care, man, about people
And
making
you should
money and going
hear
to other places. That's not our concern.
should
You
be
end
hearing
up having
the
drama from our community. If you're a content creator, when you try to shit on the stock and talk about the stock just to
should be
make
hearing
money
the
in another
video
play.
volume go down.
So instead of just going into another
Basically
play and doing
ducking
what you got to do to make money,
when I'm speaking,
when
but
you
I'm trying
shit
to
on
get it
our stock
set up
and
right, but
try to
it's hard to
drive
do
people
when you
to
don't
another
have
stock
goddamn
and make
monitoring
our stock look
capability. So
bad, that's when you get smoked from
pulled
the
up my
AMC
phone.
community. So I don't want folks out there acting like, man, they don't know why they get smoked from the community when they go to talking crazy about the stock. We're a strong community, man. AMC community is strong. So you're gonna get that kind of drama. It is what it is. But let me say this. You got a lot of short squeeze plays in the stock market. Some of them are gonna run and people are gonna make money. That's good, man, no problem. That's a good thing. And people welcome to leave the
Okay,
short squeeze play if they want to. That's on them. But the people in the AMC community, we hold and we stay in the AMC short squeeze play because we know AMC is not a short killer, it is the short killer. We know that. And we know that it's a short squeeze play.
Okay, testing your compressor.
You see what I'm saying? We know that. So you don't put the kind of money in AMC.
Well, that sounds pretty good for the ducking.
That we put into the stock for a year and a half, have over 14 billion synthetic shares. It's probably way more than that. They suppressed the price for a year and a half, and when that play rip, investors don't get life-changing money, and hedge funds don't get crushed. That's why we're still holding in AMC, no matter what play runs, or no matter how many shields
We're going to smoke the hedge funds. We're going to smoke them out.
Of the AMC short squeeze play, and we're not leaving, no matter what goes on. And see, the objective in our short squeeze play of any shield or hedge fund is to make the play look unattractive or to make AMC unattractive because they don't want people buying into AMC or getting in the short squeeze play, and they want people to sell out their position. You see what I'm saying? They want you to lose patience, they want you to lose conviction and sell your stock because they need your stock in order to cover. You see what I'm saying? So they're going to run other plays. They're going to send shields in the community. They're going to keep the price low. It's all a part of their battle strategy. So you should expect it. But no matter what they do, man, our play is good. Nothing has changed when it comes to our short squeeze play, regardless of whatever kind of food come out there. Our day is coming, and we're going to get paid. And don't sit around and watch the line all day. Don't sit around and watch the price all day. Hey, man, they done lost. We done won. We just waiting to get our money. You see what I'm saying? They controlling the price right now in our short squeeze play. But when we get ready to exit this short squeeze play, that's when we're going to control the price. It's just that simple. And if we look at our brokerage account, our account is down. But see, don't worry about that. We're not concerned with what the price is right now. This is a short squeeze play. We're not day trading AMC. We're not swing trading AMC. The only thing we're worried about is what the final price is when this plays short squeeze. That's the only thing that matters. Ain't none of us took no loss. You didn't sell.
Yeah, they are
So we're
gone,
just
but
worrying about
I got
what
to figure
that
out how I'm going
final
to hear
price
this.
is.
Like,
And we
this
all
is
know
ridiculous.
that when the play rip, we already know, man, that AMC is going to be worth thousands of dollars per share. And they got to cover. Legally, they got to cover. And I'm going to close with this. Adam Aaron, his advisors, and his lawyers, they had plenty of time to sit around and create a strategy as to how they was going to get these criminal hedge funds out of his stock. So when they created 8, they knew exactly what they was doing. They know, man, how short sellers going to come in 8. They anticipated that. These are not stupid individuals. You see what I'm saying? So he knew exactly, man, what he was doing when he created 8. So just be patient. And I'll tell you this. I trust Adam Aaron and his legal advisors Before I just trust somebody on YouTube.
Okay, okay. Oh, shit. Fuck. Okay. Oh, shit.
NBA. He has a lot of experience, so man, he's not stupid. This man is not going to
Okay.
sabotage and destroy
I
his
gotta set
own
up my
stock
compressor.
and
This is,
piss
God, this
off
is just so much bullshit.
8 to 10 million
I still
retail
can't hear it,
investors.
though.
He's not going to do that. So we just got to be patient. And what they doing now, see, it's easy for hedge funds and it's easy for shields to create doubt right now. That's why they got the price low. If you notice, when the price is running on AMC, all the people, man, that put their negative energy out there,
Okay.
they keep their mouth closed. They don't say nothing. That's why they have to keep the price low. Because they keep the price low because
I still can't
FUD,
fucking hear the
FUD
goddamn
is much better
videos.
when the price low.
So,
You see what I'm
it's
saying? That's why they
ridiculous.
putting that FUD out there. But let me tell you, man, we going to have our day.
Oh my God.
We going to short squeeze. The only thing we got to do is just have patience
I mean, go
and
figure,
have
right? Everything else
conviction.
fucking
And in
works.
the end, we're going to see
Everything else is
Adam
working
Aaron going to
great,
be vindicated.
from what
We're
I can
going to see,
tell.
man, that he didn't mess up when he put
But
the
I
A
just
share out
can't
there.
hear. I
We're
have
going to
no
see that he
sound
had retail
in my
investors'
headset.
best interests at heart.
What the
And
fuck?
we'll see
God.
in the end who the
I've
shields
never
were,
used this
and who
headset on
really
this
had,
computer
and who was
before,
really looking out for retail
but I even
investors.
installed
It's
the
just that
goddamn
simple.
drivers.
Thank you for taking time out to watch the video, man. Continue to diamond hand, and
Fuck.
just remember, we can't afford to be divided if
What's
hedge
this?
funds ain't it. So we got to continue to keep the circle tight. Thank you for watching the video, man. Have a nice day.
Okay, well, good, Frankie. Like somewhere there's a setting where the volume is turned down, and I don't know where it is because everything's turned up. Everything should be turned up. Everything's turned up, and it makes no sense. So I guess I'm going to have to literally watch a stream on my other computer and listen to the videos through that, because I can't even... Oh, shut the fuck up. But as long as everything's good going out to the stream, that's all I care about right now. But obviously, I need to be able to hear the shit too. Fucking retarded. Oh, yay. Oh, look at that. Fantastic. Market's going to rally to new all-time highs. Wait, okay, so let me do that over here, but then I'm going to get an echo in my goddamn headset. Ay, ay. I wish this goddamn grift would just go ahead and end already, you know? Okay, test 1, 2. That sounds distorted. Oh, shit. Test. Oh, fuck. Something. Saying something. Testing. I'm saying something. Little crackle. Meh. Okay, test. I'm still testing. No, it's not a bad chord. And the reason I know that is, because it's the... Hang on. Yeah, no, it's not the chord though. I can tell you it's not the chord. It's because I think it's a... Um, It's a digital glitch. It's a digital crackle. It's not like uh, hmm. Okay, testing, testing, testing. Still there. Fuck. Hmm. Let's see. All right. I'll be right back. We were definitely off the air, but we're back now. Hopefully with better audio. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could tell. I just listened to it, and it sounds like the audio problem's cleared up. I still can't hear anything, which is fucking stupid. But at least that's fixed. I mean, fuck, 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 fuck. I thought I had these linked. I do have them linked. No. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I know it's a software thing. I know it is a software thing. That is clear to me. The software problem. I think it's a driver problem. I've got yeah, for some reason, God, I don't know how I'm gonna do this then. It's like I can't hear anything. Makes no sense. Now why did that do that? Why did that go away? Oh my God. Son of a fucking bitch. Oh my God. I'm going back to bed. Fuck this shit. I'm just kidding. But I mean seriously. What the hell, My God. Oh my God. Where did my window go? What the fuck? Okay, now it's back. What the fuck? I swear to fucking God. I'm not touching anything else. Now you can hear me. Good, good. Okay. So, all right, well, this is fun, isn't it? Okay. So Frankie's a shill. Agreed. Okay, what? Let's see here. I'm like looking at my other computer, like maybe I should be using that one. Maybe I should be using this one. I'm not. I'm not changing now. Okay. So look at all these bullshit videos at the top here. Shorts haven't closed from Benji. Incoming big event, 25 million in after hour puts. What the fuck is after hour puts? Who trades puts in the after hours? I didn't think you could do that. Here at Jurassic Park, we spare no expense. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Life finds a way, right? Life finds a way. But what about these after hours puts? What the hell? What the hell is that? And maybe I could after hours puts, huh? All my volumes are up. I know it has something to do with this stupid Razer sound enhancement or something like that. Oh, look, Shauna made a funny. Shauna made a funny. Look, guys. Shauna's cool. She makes fun of people. But she's not selling her shares until the shorts close. Shorts cover. So I mean, I would rather have 6 people in a live stream. Let me be clear here. I would rather have 6 people in a live stream than be somebody who says something like, I'm not selling AMC until the shorts cover, because that is brain dead as fuck. Okay? That is stupid. Brain dead. I would rather have 6 or 7 people in a live stream than be as dumb as that. As if you don't. Yeah, I do. What? Yeah, we got a real fucking Mensa member here. Let me tell you. Fucking apes. These apes. And what's happening is I'm having trouble with my audio setup. So, but you know, whatever, doesn't matter. Say whatever you want, but I'd still rather have less. I'd rather have 2 people watching a live stream than actually say something and believe it. Like, I'm not selling AMC until the shorts cover. I mean, you know, what do we got here? This is oh, we don't need spy on there. Spy. So sorry for that outburst, but you know, you're pushing me. You're pushing me. How the future's looking? Well, I mean, you know, you can see here. Oh, actually, so this is a good opportunity for me to bring up the other thing. As I said, remember I said a couple things. Let me get it. Let me make sure it's gonna work. So, you know how this shit is. Let's try this. Okay, no. When it works, it'll be cool. You'll see. You'll see. Did that work? Oh, yes, it did. All right. So now I can do these stupid annotations like all these guys do. I can draw on the screen. Yay, it's so exciting. Uh, so, um, so with that in mind, and I can draw lines and stuff too. I have the premium version. So, here's the opening right here. And so, and we could do it on the S&P as well. So you can see that it gapped down. We had a gap down, and it's kind of appears to be kind of clawing its way back up a little bit. But so here's what's interesting. So you can see the NASDAQ gap down here, and it's still lower than, this gap hasn't been filled here, right? But on on the NASDAQ, on the S&P on the right, the gap was already filled, and now it's back above. I got to get used to this, So this is a touch screen tablet. It's a touch screen laptop, so I'm using the stylus from the laptop. So you can see right now it's pretty much at like an unchanged level, 0% change. I mean, the NASDAQ is only down, very little, but still, just pointing that out. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? What are people saying? Shauna, where are you? Over here playing with my Yeah, I'm gonna have to echo the sentiment, bad back sentiment there on that. I don't know what's going on there, but now AMC get down, 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 so I can buy more, 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 more. Yeah, buy more now. What's it matter? They're going to be worth the thousands per share. Why wait? We were just talking about this last night. Why do you need to wait to buy it at a cheap price if it's going to be thousands anyway? What's the difference between, I mean, shit. This is the like literally less than $7 fucking dollars. Like that's crazy. That's ridiculous. Go back to my single. I'm going to try something here too on this. Let's try this. Let's try this. I wonder if that'll work, actually, because I always forget. I always forget to take the messages off, and then did it save it? Let's try. Because they're all bargain basement shoppers. I don't know if I mean, but that implies that that they're looking for actual good deals, like AMC at under $7. Is that really a good deal? Come on, are you going to disappear on your own or not? Sure doesn't seem like it. Why can't anything work properly? Okay, anyway, whatever. Fuck it. There's too many companies on sale to be wasting money buying AMC. I would agree with that. Definitely agree with that. How about Apple? Look at that dump that Apple took in the after hours, too. Friday. Tesla. Let's go back to the, oh, so we have, let's see, what do we got here? We also have the, some of the other stuff here. The dollar. Tricky Dixie. We have the dollar. Slipping down a little bit, but don't worry, the dollar will pop back up as it tends to do. We got Bitcoin. BTC. Popped, no, it didn't pop. Popped up, yeah, it's holding around 19. See you later, your bunko non-believers. Yeah, see you later. I mean, it's not a question of believing or not. It's a question of knowing the facts, and you don't know the facts. You are misinformed. So instead of coming into a stream that takes its time to help people like you, ultimately, come in and make fun of people, then, you're an idiot. You're just an idiot. Actually, you're a stupid person. You're stupid. The 5 laws of stupidity dictate that you are stupid. Period. Thanks, Model 3 dude. Bye, Sean. I was thinking of randomly the other day when Tony DeNaro said he was talking about if you don't believe in this narrative, blah blah blah. Bye, bitch. Bye, Felicia. Bye, bitch. I gotta find that clip. I need to clip that out. Bye, bitch. Bye, Felicia. Bye, bitch. Tony DeNaro saying that shit. Oh my God. What a fucked up play. What a fucked up thing this whole thing is. Bye, bitch. Bye, Felicia. Fucking shit. Yeah, okay. Now this page is being unresponsive. Ah, shit balls. Okay. Wow, look. So most of the videos that have come out today are shit videos from, well, I mean, that's obvious, but videos from bullshit channels like Finance News. Finance News has how many videos out today so far? At least on here. 2 right there. 3, 4, 5. I mean, 16 hours ago. I mean, they normally do about 8 videos a day. But I'm curious about this $25 million after hour puts. I'm gonna have to do the misinformed investor. I gotta make sure to mute myself properly here so that I don't get feedback into the thing. Watch before Monday. I love when they say that. Oh, fuck. I love when they say that. Watch before Monday. Okay. All in all, it's going to be terrible. I know, but okay. What is this? Somebody sneaking in? Okay. See, that's why I wanted to automatically clear those messages so I don't have to remember to. Okay.
No one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
If I pull that off, will you die?
It would be extremely painful.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy TMI. I am the Masked Investor, and welcome to the channel. In this video, guys, I am going to break down everything you guys should know going into this week. I'm going to look at the overall market, volume trends, resistance trends, why we have been oversold, when was the last time we were this oversold, and what happened. I'm going to look at the different important dates in regards to what's been coming up this week and how that could possibly affect the market, the overall SPY, options data, unusual options data with the overall market. Millions of dollars worth of puts were purchased after hours on Friday, so keep an eye out for that. And then I'm going to end off with a very special message, basically covering what we saw before with Lehman Brothers and how we could be seeing something very similar right now. Overall global liquidity crisis in the market. Very important things, guys. So if you haven't yet,
yeah, I couldn't hear the intro at first, Model 3 dude. I didn't realize it was the intro. Sorry about that.
What do you guys think the SPY will open at tomorrow morning? If you guys haven't yet, guys, take a look at the link in the description below. The Discord is live tomorrow. I have, yes, can't open it up at a very low price. I do want to have that for the first month. The price will be higher next month, but for those of you guys who sign up early, I got you guys. For those of you guys
yeah, low price. Was it $70 a month?
Fine. Check me out on the TMI Live channel every single day, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. I'll catch you guys there, all right? So first things first, guys, let's get into this message here from Kevin O'Leary about the big event that he was looking for in regards to this market bottom. And this is going to lead into, at the end of the video,
Kevin O'Leary, great.
And Credit Suisse. Here we go.
Well, there's three vectors that determine the outcome of tech and every other sector, frankly. Is number one, is the Fed going to be more aggressive? Will be 75 basis points. That's out there. Number two is, when is the consumer going to roll over? Hasn't shown signs of doing that yet. And number three, at the end of the day, have we had the capitulation yet? And I say no. You know, having seen this movie before in the past, what I want is a big event. A big three.
No, he's not in Review Dorks Discord anymore, Antoinette. He left, remember?
A Bitcoin company goes to zero. Somebody's in trouble right now. Somebody huge, over-levered probably. We don't know who they are. But if you look back at great bottoms, it's always on a day of
over leveraged. You know what that means? He must be talking about AMC, right? He must be talking about AMC shorts, obviously, because anything that's over leveraged has to do with AMC shorts.
Zero. I want that. I'd like to sacrifice somebody, not me, of course, but somebody, and I'm not levered, but somebody out there is, and they're going to zero, and that will be our bottom. But we're nowhere near that yet. This slow grind down is painful, and it will continue.
So what happened?
All right, so that's Kevin O'Leary's perspective, and I think it's very valid because at the time that he was making this, we weren't in an overall capitulation. Now we're starting to see a lot of it. The market is really starting to come back down here, and it seems like it's on the brink, if not already in the middle of an all-out sellout. But listen to this.
To the Kevin O'Leary, who on May 6th was with me and said, quote, the slowdown's not evident. There's going to be no recession this year. A buyer of Chevron, DuPont, Cigna, Moderna, United Health, Home Depot, Apple, J&J, P&G, Pfizer, Alibaba, Tencent, and was looking to add to Facebook. Where'd he go? Where'd Mr. Wonderful turn into Mr. Awful? What happened?
Wait a second. 2 out of 3 are still true. The consumer is not rolled over yet. I think there's a 0 chance of recession, but that doesn't mean PEs can't get compressed. And having seen slow grinds down before, and I'm not the only person that's lived through this multiple times, is I go back to what I just said. We need capitulation. We haven't had it yet. Capitulation is not a 1,000-point down day. It's something catastrophic that makes everybody believe it's the end of the free world as we know it. And from there, we can build it back. There are great deals out there. There's no question some of these tech companies are trading at absolutely once-in-a-lifetime opportunity prices, but it doesn't mean we're at the bottom. This is something that's very difficult to judge. I'd argue that we're 2/3 of the way there, but another third to go, and we need some event to make it happen. Please, let's flush the toilet, but let's do it soon.
That was a very valid point from Kevin O'Leary. And I think that at the time that he spoke, where the market was compared to where it is now, we're roughly at or nearing what he would have guessed at the time to be the bottom. Now, of course, he might adjust his view at this point in time, seeing as, well, let's take a look at this actually. The overall market, guys, this is the market right now. And I'm starting to see
a little bit. So when the fuck was that from?
Coming back down to
when the hell was that goddamn clip from then? Did it say? It didn't say, did it? God, I hate when they do this shit. Why would you show a clip that's old? Oh yeah, look, he's showing it at a time when the 10-year yield was 2.8. What is it now? It's 3.8. Oh my God. Why? Why in the fuck? So, oh my God. Let's see. Disingenuous fucking little piece of shit. 2.8. We haven't seen 2.8 since August. About a month, more than a month. Yeah, 2.8's right there. That was the last time it was at 2.8. Right there. Look, 10-year Treasury note yield 2.8%. Is there any other indicator we can use? Amazon. Wait, Amazon 2150. So didn't Amazon must have split recently then? Wait, what? What am I looking at there? No, that's way before that then. Holy shit. What? All right, I'm confused. I don't know when the fuck this video is from. And I'll tell you what. Fuck him. That's bullshit. May 6th when O'Leary was bullish. Yeah. Why are we looking at clips from then? Oh my! And then he said, "Oh, we're at the point now where Kevin O'Leary would have said it was the bottom." Well, no. You don't know that. Fucking hell. These guys suck. Ugh, God, and that's where people like Shauna get all their fucking information from, is clowns like that. She probably thinks that TMI is cute. She probably wants to have TMI's babies. What do you want to bet? What do you want to bet? Seriously, fucking idiots. Okay, calm down, Scott. Calm down. Well, I would calm down if, you know. Okay. You won't believe what the common sense investor just found. I think we all saw this, but maybe it's worth watching just for people who are not in our chat, so they can they can know this. But and the thing is, excuse me, the thing is, the apes should have known this already. Oh fuck. The apes should have known this already. What we're about to learn from CSI. If I could ever click on the right thing. So we heard somebody, we've heard this before, not from him. I forget from whom we heard it, but it's basically I gotta turn my streaming down. It's too it's too I need to use a little bit less bandwidth here. Bandwidth. Okay. So we heard this before. Remember when HKD was whatever, squeezing whatever the fuck it was doing? And people were looking into the quote unquote zombie stocks, the bullshit stocks, the OTC stocks. And Shauna's still here. And Model 3 dude swatted her back down. But that's funny. Next time that she gets next time she's able to talk, tell us what you think of TMI. Would you have TMI's babies? Would you be TMI's baby mama? We want to know. We all want to know. Because he's making a lot of money. So, you know, but anyway, they looked into all these OTC stocks at the time, and the speculation was that, oh, Citadel's using them for liquidity or some shit like that. Okay, just keep that in mind. Here's CSI. He's on
What's
the
up,
case.
everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. I love these videos. These are the type of videos where I get to knock people's socks off with what I'm fixing to tell y'all. You're just not going to believe this shit. But before I drop it, let's talk about the OTC market. Okay. Now,
like I said, everybody should have already known this, but whatever.
OTC market. Well, actually, 2 or 3. OTC market, OTC market, OTC market. Listen, and this is what they're telling us. Listen, it's not like it's the same devils. Over here, we've been battling the main devils, the 1%ers. But over here in the OTC market, they're smaller devils. Look, there's no dark pool. There's no payment for order flow. This and that. Just pack your stuff, was his exact words, put it all together in one broker, and get the fuck out of that market.
The thing is, there's
Come
no...
over to the OTC market where you can
whatever.
That's fine. Over here on OTC markets, here comes the bomb. You go right here to market activity, current market, and you can see a list of the most current stocks on the OTC market. And you go down the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 7 on the list is GTII. And it's a QB. Okay. And it gives you all the relevant information that you need to know. All right, but this is how you.
So at least it's not a pink sheet.
The most active stocks
right?
on the OTC. But I got a question for you. No matter what market you're in, you got to have a market maker, right?
Those are the most
main
risky
market maker in the OTC market. Not that it matters, because I'm still trading in the OTC market. I don't give a fuck. Let's see. Broker dealer data. Click on it. And it gives you a list of the top broker dealers on the OTC market. And who's number 1? Citadel Securities. Who's number 2? Virtue. And go on down the line. The very same fucking enemies are over here maxing. Same thing that they're doing over there with the stocks in the New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ. So, to that some bitch who always claims this is his world, you mean to tell me in your world you didn't know Citadel was the largest money maker, broker dealer on the OTC market? And about 5 of our other enemies that are short AMC and Ape are the main broker dealers over here. So you just be ready, people, because it's going to be like fighting alligators instead of dragons. Love y'all. Be blessed. Just wanted y'all to know who was running the OTC market.
Nice.
See you in the next video.
Okay. So yeah. If they think that Citadel is controlling the market, and Ken Griffin is composite man, right? Then you're not going to get away from it going over to the OTC market. That's the the hard and fast reality. Let's see. Badback is saying something smart here. Let's see. How do they know who is short AMC? Do they ever look for proof? And the thing is, you can't. There is no proof. Like they're not. It's not disclosed. It's not disclosed on any filings. We know that. So they just make an assumption. They make an assumption because, and this is how stupid it is beyond that, right? Because I'm going to use my handy dandy thing here. And let's see, we'll go with this pink color. So, see, there it is. Nope, that's not pink. That is okay. So Citadel. Let me see if this. Let me see if I can do this here. Citadel has a bunch of different departments, or what do you want to call them? Business units. Business units. So one of them, the one that most retail investors are familiar with, is the market maker. They also have a hedge fund, and they have another hedge fund, and they have other things. Oops. There we go. Okay. So what is a hedge? We know what hedge funds are. They take rich people's money. I'm just simplifying it. They take rich people's money, and they take pensions funds, and they invest that money and make it go up, right? That's the idea. So we don't care about the hedge fund right now, because most retail investors are familiar with the Citadel market maker, right? So when you buy shares on Robinhood or TD Ameritrade or E-Trade or Webull, all these brokers, what do? They sell their orders to a market maker, and Citadel is the top market maker, right? So what does a market maker do? Well, they're here, kind of in the middle, right? Whoops, I keep doing that. So here's retail investors. Retail investors. And here's somebody else. I'm just going to say somebody else, because we don't know who it is. But here's market maker in the middle. So you want to buy. Who sells it to you? The market maker. You want to sell. Who do you sell it to? The market maker. Somebody else over here on this side, they want to buy. Who do they buy it from? Market maker. They sell it to the market maker. So the market maker's in the middle. Now, because they're in the middle, okay, that opens up a lot of risk, right? So let's say that they're here, market makers here. Let's say that a retail investor buys the call option. They buy the call option from the market maker, right? So now there may be somebody on the other side that wanted to sell that call, but let's say that there isn't right now. So the market maker's on the hook for that call. So now they are basically short a call, right? They've sold it. Retail bought it. They want the price to go up. The market maker sold it. They want the price to go down. Okay, but if the price goes up, the market maker loses money. So they have to hedge against this, and there's different ways that they can do that. So essentially, they want to become, at the end of the day, they want to be neutral. So market makers are not taking on positions, like market makers not shorting AMC or any stock just to short it because they believe it's going down. The only reason they would be taking a short position is to hedge or offset another position that they have had to sell. They had somebody else requested to be short or long on that stock, and in order to neutralize the risk that the market maker has, they might buy or sell shares or another option contract, but they're not shorting it because they have a short thesis. Market maker is not shorting a stock because they have a short thesis and they think the stock will go down. Okay, that's important to know here. So, Antoinette says she could be shorting 5,000 borrowed shares of AMC right now. Well, you would be the devil then Okay, you'd be the devil. They still don't know the difference between market maker and fund, right? Okay, so it's just, you know, it's there's so many things like that that are just not clear in their heads. I know it just went over the ape's head. I know. I more just wanted to play with the whiteboard, the pen and stuff, because I haven't used it yet a lot. So but here, let's see what's going on here. Boy, if it wouldn't jump around a lot, that would be cool. Okay. So we still have a situation where we have the S&P and even more so the Russell 2000, which are higher. Russell's up 0.25% already. And just as I say that, it starts to come down. But now it's right at 0.25%. And the Dow, but the Dow, Grandpa's favorite index, is down almost 1.75%. Okay, so what's going on there? So, you know, let's think about the index for a second. You know, NQ is the NASDAQ 100. ES is the S&P 500. RTY is the Russell 2000. And DJI is the Dow Jones, and that's 30. So we have 100 stocks, 500 stocks, 2,000 stocks, and 30 stocks. Okay. So what does it mean when the NASDAQ and or the Dow Jones are down more than the other two indices? You know, whoops. So the Dow, let's look at the Dow components actually, real quick. So I'm not even sure I could tell you what's in the Dow right now. Every video Frankie puts out about MOASS starting tomorrow, I'm shorting 100 shares. That would be awesome. Okay, the Dow 30. Where do we want to get it from? Let's go to Wikipedia first. Okay. It's probably going to be on here somewhere. So these are large cap, here we go. These are large cap companies. Your stalwarts, if you will. So we got 3M, American Express, Amgen, Apple, Boeing, Caterpillar, Chevron, Cisco, Coca-Cola, Disney, Dow, the Dow Chemical Company, Goldman Sachs, Home Depot, Honeywell. Fucking hell, stop zooming. I know you're going to zoom again. Yep. Honeywell, IBM, Intel, Johnson & Johnson, JP Morgan Chase, McDonald's, Merck, Microsoft, Nike, Procter & Gamble, Salesforce, Travelers, United Health, Verizon, Bad Back's favorite, Visa, Walgreens, and Walmart. Okay, so these, you know, think about it. These are the top 30 companies, essentially, in the market. So let's see here. It says that it's price weighted, unlike other indices which use market capitalization. So it's price weighted. So what does that mean? It means that all these stocks have high prices, essentially, right? They're all high price stocks, as opposed to market cap, which takes into account the number of shares times the price. Let's see. The value of the index is the sum of the stock prices of the companies in the index divided by a factor, which as of last November was approximately 0.152. The factors changed whenever a company in the Dow undergoes a stock split, so that the value of the index is unaffected by the stock split. So if you have a stock split, you don't want the value of the index to be changed, because the stock price will change, and that, like we talked about a little bit of this last night / this morning, that a stock split is going to increase the number of shares. It's not going to change the market cap, but it's going to make each share worth a little bit less because you have more of them. Because the Dow is weighted by stock price, it has to have that factor that has to change, so that the index doesn't change because it goes off the share price. Okay. Created by Charles Dow. Charles Dow, the editor of the Wall Street Journal, and his business associate Edward Jones. So that's where those guys came from. And the market cap of the Dow, at least in June, was 10.35 trillion. I don't think it's that much anymore, although it depends on when in June. I don't think it's going to tell us this here. No. Okay. But here's our open. Where's our open? What are we on here? 1 minute? What is going on? This chart isn't updated. Okay, I guess we don't have futures on those for some reason. Okay. We do have NASDAQ, though. So NASDAQ also down, and we have, on that one, we have the NASDAQ 100. Should have checked to see if that was active before we talked about it, but anyway, whatever. So we have the NASDAQ 100, which is the 102 equity securities issued by the 101 of the largest non-financial companies on the NASDAQ stock exchange. Where the Dow is a stock price weighted, this one is a modified capitalization weighting. And it has other certain rules. It's limited to companies only that are listed on the NASDAQ. Then there's a separate NASDAQ Financial 100. So when you trade the Qs, the QQQ, you're trading these 101, I guess, companies. And I'm not going to read through them all, but everything from Adobe, Airbnb, Apple, Comcast, Electronic Arts, Honeywell, and those are a couple of the same components in the Dow. Marriott, Lululemon, Moderna, Microsoft, PayPal, Qualcomm, Tesla, Texas Instruments, Zoom, Walgreens. So there are some overlaps there with the Dow 30. Okay. But let's see. Then, of course, the NASDAQ stock exchange itself, I always wondered what it stood for. It's the National Association, and I found this out before, but, you know, at one time I wondered, National Association of Securities Dealers Automated Quotations Stock Market. So if you've heard of the National Association of Securities Dealers, or NASD or NASD, they are, you know, an organization you hear about. And was basically, you know, essentially dealing with over-the-counter trading at the time. So let's see, and then it says here that the NASDAQ attracted many companies during the dot-com bubble, right? And then so the NASDAQ composite is the overall index of all of the funds, all of the stocks that are in it. But the QQQ ETF tracks the NASDAQ 100. Okay, so, and there is no trading floor for the NASDAQ. It was always automated. So it's I think it's even in the name, right? Automated quotations stock market, right there. So founded in 1971. Just some interesting stuff. You know, I don't know. I think it's interesting to know where the shit came from and kind of the history of it. But not everybody agrees on that, I'm sure. So anyway, we got Bitcoin taking a bit of a dive. Maybe. 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 There it is. So at 7 o'clock, what happened at 7 o'clock? I don't know. We have the dollar. And let's see, let's go back to the S&P or ES. Let me go back to 1 minute. Oops. Okay. All right. So, and again, oops. Come on. This is our gap. So, we're obviously above it. Still barely. Yeah, so 8 p.m. is the start of a new day in crypto markets, UTC time. 8 p.m. Eastern time is the start of a new day for crypto markets, right? So what is that? UTC 0200? Are we 5 or are we 4? I can't remember if we're 5 or 4 in Eastern. So we haven't switched times. We're still in daylight. Yeah, we're still in daylight. We haven't switched back yet. So that's EDT right now. Let's see. Four hours ahead. So, oh no, okay, so it's 11:30, so it's midnight. It's midnight is when the midnight UTC, I mean, is when the new crypto day starts. And we are currently in EDT. When does well, I don't remember. I think it's they pushed it back so far now. Who the hell knows what it is? I think it's in November. Yeah, it's November. Daylight saving time, which trivia, it's daylight saving, not savings. Doesn't matter, but begins in March and ends in November. Why not just keep the goddamn thing the whole year at this point? Seriously. Seriously. Really does not make too much sense to me. Some states have already gotten rid of it, I believe. I mean, yeah, there's Indiana, part of Indiana, part of Arizona. But anyway, whatever. First Sunday in November. If they do that, they're going to have to come up with a new day to remind us to check our smoke detector batteries, because that's always the thing that they say. Check your smoke detector batteries when you change the time. Or maybe I'm just a dork. Okay. Well, don't answer that. I definitely am. So that was crypto. Yeah, so we haven't seen the new day yet on crypto. New Day Collective has not formed yet over in crypto land. I gotta be careful about crypto land. That might land me in trouble. Okay. Getting back to something else. So maybe we can actually watch the AMC SNL skit, and I can actually hear it this time, because I had the same fucking problem last night. Although incidentally, it was for a different reason, and it was totally different, but I had the same problem. I still couldn't hear it. But now, because of something called my TV and a mute button on my microphone, I can listen. So we already got people bailing out. I don't want to see that piece of shit again. Pissed me off. They're so disrespectful to the apes. All right. Okay. KK. Yeah. So, I mean, I'll be honest, not really my favorite SNL skit ever. But I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate what they were doing there. But I think I liked Peloton better from last year, a couple years ago. And I don't know why I just did that. I just fucked myself on copyright again. Whatever. Whatever. Shit. Oh well. Okay. Now let's see. I know there's some other videos. I mean, there's not like. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got to get in Telegram here. In Telegram, because I know there's some stuff that was. Yeah. Where is Telegram? I know I opened it. Fucker. Really need to figure out these headphones too. Okay. Thought I opened this already. All right. Okay, so we got Phil, I am for real an idiot, giving his reaction here to the AMC skit on SNL. Let's see what he thought about it. What do you want to bet? I don't know, actually. Man, that would be a good one for the prediction market. Did they like it or not? I'm gonna say I don't think that he did, but you know, he's got a playful demeanor, so maybe he did like it. I'm not sure. Not sure. Playful demeanor. I don't know if that's the right way to put that or not. Okay.
Did the shorts cover? No. What we talking about? Hey, yo, what's happening, people? Yeah, y'all saw the last video I just uploaded. Here are my thoughts. My thoughts.
Jesus, come on.
It was fucking hilarious. I fucking love that video. I mean, because I see mixed reactions. I see people. My thoughts are, it was. Here are my thoughts. My thoughts are, it was fucking hilarious. I fucking love that video. Because I see mixed reactions. I see people love it. I see some of the apes don't like it. They feel like they're being mocked. But I'm gonna keep you guys in check for a second. Keep your emotions at bay. You know, one thing about this play, you know, everybody isn't the bad guy. I get it, you know.
See, that's what I thought. I thought he was going to say, you know, he might have a playful attitude about it. And, you know, fuck. This is ridiculous.
You know, everybody went and did this. Keep in mind, what most of you that's on YouTube or most of you that seen this skit probably don't remember, but there was a guy that, you know, watched Top Gun, and I saw this when it happened. He watched Top Gun. Someone took a picture of him saluting to Nicole Kidman while the intro was playing or whatever. He's doing like this, like, and it's Top Gun. Do you like? Okay, so just understand, you know, it's not a thing that they're not mocking us, people. I think they're just poking fun at the commercial, and yeah, it seems like really cool because guess what? Everybody's going to the movies.
Well, I think they are mocking you, actually. Personally, what else would they be poking fun at? They're poking fun at the guy who saluted to Nicole Kidman during Top Gun. I mean, I don't know. I think it's more likely that they're making fun of you. I don't know what everybody else thinks, but that would be my guess. When we'd have to ask him, I guess. I don't know.
Everybody's at AMC theaters, people. Remember what stock that you're in. You're in a very popular stock. So guess what? Everything that they do, everybody's watching. So if you're not used to, you know, some sort of exposure, you know, to this type of environment, then maybe you're in the wrong play. Or you like the rest of us, we already understand what's about to happen. and it's about to be some crazy shit going on.
You have to be an exhibitionist to
But
like
as far as this morning,
AMC.
I saw AMC Theaters tweeted that they went into they won a settlement, basically. They won a settlement about 17.5 million or something like that. It's all going to AMC, and which is really cool, so they could pay off some debt with that. I'm cool with that. Do your thing. The rest of us, we hold it, we chill it. And see, this is and one thing that
Drop in the bucket, right?
The commenters I know on here, I think his name is Just Here. He says, no, somebody else, or free something, I forget the name, but he's like, yo, Phil just be breezing through this holding process. Yeah, the reason why is because, everybody's stressing out because, they have money and things and they don't want to lose money. But remember, people, you only lose when you sell. Okay? So if you sell and lose, you think they're going to win? They're not going to win. Trust me, I tell you. Because, Bank of America's already...
There it is. There it is. You only lose when you sell. Well, we've talked about that quite a bit here. But you only lose if you sell. Okay, got it.
Assets. You saw my video yesterday where I said, hey, you sure you want to bank with these types of people? They're the right description. They're looking out, trying to figure out who to get a house into, and they just want to put you into some shit just so you can stay away from AMC. You know what I'm saying? Because if you got money to buy stocks, maybe you can get a house and maybe not have money to buy stocks. So you never know. These people are insane and crazy, right? But I want to let you guys know, be prepared for the FUD that comes from this skit. You're going to probably hear some YouTuber talk shit about it, talk shit about us all the time. He's spun the FUD into overdrive, so we got to just let him do his thing, let him FUD it out. That's what he has to do. That's what he's paid to do. So let them FUD it out. And the media, like CNBC, they're going to talk about it. Oh, wow, look at AMC has made this SNL. What are your thoughts about that? Yeah, this movie theater company is blah, 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 blah. We're going to hear all that dumb shit. So please, people, keep all your emotions in check before you come to YouTube, before you react on Twitter. Keep all the emotions in check.
Yeah, I'm being paid. Now, I said earlier that my mom called me. That's why I was late. I have a confession to make. It was actually Ken Griffin. It was actually Ken Griffin, not my mom. Sorry, guys.
Because I'm telling you, none of those ain't. Listen, I also want to address another thing. With certain situations with this protest that everybody, some people are saying. Just remember, not everybody's going to be a soldier. Not everybody's going to be a warrior. Everyone can do what they can. And trust, everybody's angry. Everybody's upset. But that doesn't mean, there's different ways to show emotions in certain times, right? So, there are times, we're angry all the time. Trust me. We're making videos. We're letting the people know things. We're dropping like music, letting our anger out. And so I just want to tell everybody just to keep your emotions in check. Okay, everything doesn't have to be a fight. Everything does not have to be a fight. So just letting you know, we have the easiest process ever. One of the hardest things is to be patient.
This guy is boring me to death here. Yeah, the easiest process ever? Yeah, right. Okay. Now, he mentioned these protests. So, and that's why I said it was a drop in the bucket, Antoinette. Is you exactly right. 17.5 million ain't nothing for a company that owns $1 billion in debt. It's more than that, isn't it? I thought it was $5 billion. They didn't pay. They haven't paid back that much. It's more than 1 billion. I'm sure somebody knows here. But yeah, it's an arrogant motherfucker. Absolutely. So trust me, bro. We got the easiest process here. Oh yeah. Oh, this guy. Did we watch this one already? I think we did. Didn't we watch this one, or maybe I just did? It's time to do something. It's time for us to.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Dave, and this is this is the most important video I will ever do, ever. And I mentioned this in another video before, and it doesn't look like a better time to do it than right now. I hope you all agree with me. I hope we can all be united on this one. And this is a video that I feel in my heart I know I have to do, because everybody in the community is probably feeling the same way I am right now. And it's just time. There's so much stuff going on that it's time to draw a line in the sand. And it's time for us all to get united. And it's all time for us to get on the same
so much going on that
single page about what we want to do and how we want to approach.
There we go. Now it's loading. Yeah, see, now it's buffering. What the fuck?
And all this stuff that's going on in the stock market, not to mention the world, but the stock market in particular, with this play and others, has to have some light shown on it, and it has to be addressed. And for too long, we've sat by on the sidelines and said, okay, this catalyst, that catalyst, when this happens, when that happens, this date, that date. And every single time we do that, there's something that draws us back down. There's something that they do on the other side with their contingency plans and everything else. Now, if you followed this movement for long enough, you know exactly what's going on. And if you're new, there's plenty of information out there about what we've been through and what we've been holding through and what we've been dealing with. And I'm going to put every YouTuber that I know, and a lot of them I don't like on this one, but the point of it that I'm trying to make is there needs to be a line in the sand. And for me, the longest time it was going to be, okay, I'm going to play this game. I'm going to see what they're going to do. I'm going to try to stand by everybody in this community. And it's going to get to a point of no return where I think, okay, now it's time to protest. Well, now it's time to do a peaceful protest. And when I say peaceful, we can't go out, we can't destroy stuff, we can't, that's the complete opposite. That's what they would want on their side. What I'm saying is there has to be a line in the sand. And I propose that January 28th of 2023 needs to be our line in the sand.
Yeah, learn from January 6th.
It's plenty of time to do it.
So do January 28th, but do January 20. Sorry. Do January 6th, but do it on January 28th, but don't use violence. Right? That's what he's saying, essentially. Okay, let's get TMI's take. TMI's WTF take on SNL. There's a lot of acronyms there. A lot of abbreviations. Oh my god. Okay. It's a short one. It's a short one, I think. Please no intro. Please don't play your stupid intro. God, I hate his intro so much. Sounds like a crime TV show or something. Come on. Yep.
No one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
It says perfect WTF episode. Oh my god. Here we go.
last night. The more eyes, the merrier is always a positive thing. Let's check that out. And of course, I will be talking throughout this because NBC has been pulling down a lot of these videos here. So I want to make sure that it is, you know, my own version of the same thing. I'm not just ripping and dipping, but I do want to show you guys.
Yeah, it's not gonna make a difference. You're still gonna get a copyright strike. So sorry about that.
This clip and just, you know, hear your thoughts on it, right? So here we go. So that's the spot right there that SNL did with AMC. I think it was pretty funny. I think it's pretty hilarious. Do they rip out AMC a little bit? Yes, but that's what Saturday Night Live is supposed to do. They're supposed to be, you know, having fun, making jokes. They used to be a much more relevant show, in my personal opinion. They have fallen off the boat a little bit. This actually might be one of the most viral skits that they've had in a little while here, since maybe Elon was on, right? So, you know, guys, share it, engage with it, have some fun with it. I personally thought it was a bit funny. I could see a few jokes here and there that they could have probably, you know, done a little bit better, but to each their own. I like it. They don't really, I don't think they necessarily really went as far as they could have went, and I was hoping. I saw some tweets saying, "Oh, they're on SNL Live." I was hoping they went a little
TMI,
bit,
yeah,
what it is, right? So
could write better jokes, yeah.
Smash the like button, engage the video, or don't. Do whatever you guys want. For those of you guys who are interested in the Discord, feel free to check out the link in the description. Already 10% full for that limited spot. So thank you guys very much for joining in. Catch you guys in the flip side. All right, much love, guys. Deuces.
10%. That's a deal. I'm gonna have to check that out. We have to check that out. Okay, so it's only 50 a month. Cool. Okay, so it's only 50 a month. Wait a minute. Once full, a new tier will pop up for November at $30. This tier is for the original members who chose to be a part of the program since its inception. Limited spots for the first month to keep the numbers lower and attention to the members higher. Okay. The $50 tier is for those who would like to go go further and help support this movement get off the ground. TMI and the team have been and will continue to build and grow this platform to help educate retail traders, and we appreciate the support to help us along the way. So you need somebody who knows how to write to you know, proofread this goddamn shit first. We looked at trade 1348 last night. I'm trying to decide which one to go with here. Fucking clowns. Fucking clowns. Let's see. Review pork. Is he in here? Review dork. Review pork. How do I find Shart the Vix? Review pork. Oh, come on. Oops. I almost typed Shart, actually. Short the Vix. Where is he at anyway? I haven't seen any videos from him lately. I'm going to have to look him up. Where's Short the Vix at? I want his opinion. Pretty face of his. Boyish face. Boy, he's got a pretty face. Just kidding. Ugh, it's a punchable one. Short the Vix. I do have a video of him dancing, too, somewhere. It's from last year. Remember when they went bowling? The squeeze is starting. Thomas James says the squeeze is starting. Oh, my God. The squeeze is starting. Yeah, how many times has that motherfucker said that? That squinty fuck. All right. I'm sorry, Shart. We got to go back to Thomas James. He's stupider. Right now, he's more retarded than you are. All right. Oh, my God. I hate this guy so much. This guy belongs in fucking international fucking prison.
Today I want to explain how
this guy
one of the
belongs
world's
in jail.
largest
No
investment
fucking
banks
question in my
will be
mind.
liquidated as early as
Okay,
next
hold on.
week.
Stop.
And how this
Stop.
will cause-
Stop. 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 Hold on. That's 360? Wow, looks better than 360. 360 is about 359 too many for this clown. Okay. It's not like we need to actually be able to see
Today I
it,
want to
right?
explain how one of the world's largest investment banks will be liquidated as early as next week, and how this will cause the AMC squeeze. So stay tuned and let's make some money. And I want to dive straight in with the key information. So, David Taylor from ABC News tweeted saying
That's pretty definitive. So that's pretty definitive. So it will cause the AMC squeeze. So if not, then can we hold you accountable? Will you stop making this bullshit content? You can't keep saying the squeeze is starting. If it doesn't start, it never starts, and you keep saying it's starting. Quit saying this shit. Fucking idiot.
Sources tells me that a major international investment bank is on the brink of bankruptcy. Now obviously, as this video explains, that tweet relates to Credit Suisse, but Credit Suisse isn't the only major investment bank that could be bankrupt by next week. Charles Gasparino tweeted saying that Credit Suisse's CEO has been meeting with major institutional investors, worried the firm is on shaky financial footing, and assuring them the bank has strong capital and liquidity. One large investor told him the bank and wealth management platform are very valuable, but the investment bank itself is a disaster. The CDSs, or credit default swaps, of the bank have been trading as if a Lehman moment was about to hit. Now typically we don't like Charles Gasparino because of the rubbish that he tweets about AMC and the fact that he sides with the hedges and these major banks, and therefore, if anything, he's actually underplaying the severity of this situation. But
now you like Charles Gasparino because he's saying something that you're interpreting as meaning it's going to cause the squeeze? Ay, fucking brain dead motherfuckers. Jesus fuck.
Suisse may currently be assuring investors the bank has strong capital and liquidity. 5 days before Lehman Brothers went bankrupt, their CFO said that our capital position at the moment is strong. So typically when a CEO or CFO says their bank has a strong capital base and a strong liquidity position, it typically means their bank is going bankrupt by next week. I've spoken about Credit Suisse before on the channel, showing their current stock price, which has declined by over...
Because one time that happened, every time it means that? This... How does this guy have the fucking critical thinking skills required to drive a car or wipe his ass with that type of fucking stupidity of logic? I mean, come on. Yeah, anytime a bank says that they have a strong capital position, capital base and liquidity position, it means that they're going to be like Lehman, because one time it was Lehman that said that. And go fuck yourself, dude. What a fucking asshole.
So far this year, and their credit default swaps, which are skyrocketing. Right now, a credit default swap on Credit Suisse is more expensive than it was back in mid-2008. And Wall Street Silver tweeted asking how long will it be until other banks reduce trading and exposure to Credit Suisse as a trading counterparty. Something I think will spur on Credit Suisse's incoming bankruptcy and incoming liquidation will be the fact that other major investment banks simply stop trading with Credit Suisse as they're too much of a risk and too much of a liability. Obviously, if nobody wants to trade with Credit Suisse, they simply won't be able to function as a market maker or as an investment bank, and will simply cease to trade and be forcibly liquidated. Reducing counterparty exposure and counterparty risk to Credit Suisse and pulling available margin is only going to reduce Credit Suisse's available margin and force them into a margin call and a pending liquidation. Wall Street Silver tweeted saying their stock price is tanking and the markets are telling us that something is wrong. But now the CEO is saying that Credit Suisse is at a critical moment. Clearly Credit Suisse is on the brink of a liquidation, and as these other counterparties stop trading with Credit Suisse, it will force them into a liquidation. But as I said earlier, it's not just Credit Suisse, and as Wolfie Stocks tweeted, this screenshot says that Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley have mysteriously disappeared from this week's Senate and House banking hearings. It says there's 8 global systemically important banks in the US. They're JP Morgan Chase, Citigroup, Bank of America, Goldman Sachs, Bank of New York Mellon, Morgan Stanley, State Street, and Wells Fargo. 5 of those 8 banks pose the greatest risk to financial stability because they hold together $200 trillion in notional derivatives. But for some reason, which fails to pass the smell test from every angle, Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley have gone missing from the witness table at both the hearing on Wednesday and the hearing on Thursday. Now you may remember back in 2008 that Bear Stearns and Lehman Brothers were both excluded from similar banking hearings. And therefore, it wouldn't surprise me if it's just Credit Suisse that's on the brink of bankruptcy, but potentially also Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, and maybe even other banks as well. Alistair tweeted saying Credit Suisse is not the only major bank whose price-to-book ratio is flashing warning signs. The list below is of all global systemically important banks with price-to-book ratios of under 40%. A failure of one of these banks is likely to call the survival of the others into question. So while Credit Suisse has a price-to-book ratio of 24%, Deutsche Bank actually has a worse price-to-book ratio of only 23.4%. There's also a number of other banks that have price-to-book ratios in the 20 and 30% areas. Therefore, we could potentially be seeing Credit Suisse, Deutsche Bank, Morgan Stanley, and Goldman Sachs all going bankrupt as early as next week. I've also realised that Moomoo is one of the only trading platforms that doesn't have deep ties, deep connections, and deep links to Citadel.
What?
Moomoo obviously
okay, no, I'm going to step in here. You know,
they don't have ex-Citadel or ex.
We're going to see all those institutions go bankrupt next week.
And they don't have any
Get the fuck out of here with your fucking fantasy bullshit. Come on. Fucking come on. Fuck me. That is retarded. That is fucking stupid. Okay? No, all these institutions are not going bankrupt next fucking week. What the fuck? Where do they get this shit from? Oh, it's a table somebody made. It's a table that somebody made. God damn it. And then he launches into his stupid moo bullshit. This guy fucking sucks. Okay, Antoinette. I agree with you, though. Come on, show it. I'm just waiting for my chat to... There it is. Nothing will happen. AMC ain't going nowhere. It ain't going to do nothing. You know, that reminds me of... Fat man! Fat man! Fat man! Big man! Fat man! Where you been at?
Tweeted this as so far caused forced selling of everything, as UK pension funds are still liquidating assets. It says UK pension funds are or have been servicing ever-increasing margin calls driven by the extreme moves in real and nominal rates. They said while the Bank of England stepped in to buy gilts on Wednesday, stabilising the market, the Financial Times reports that pension funds are still continuing to sell assets to meet cash calls. Therefore, we are likely to see the S&P 500 fall further next week, as major pension funds and insurance funds are still selling off their stocks. This obviously could force these major banks like Credit Suisse into bankruptcy as the S&P 500 and their asset positions falls further. A fund manager said there's a lot of pain out there right now and a lot of forced selling. People who are getting margin called are having to sell what they can rather than what they'd like to. And a partner at Pensions Group said that pension schemes are selling equities, aka stocks and corporate bonds, and using those assets to top up their hedges. So not only are we seeing major investment banks on the brink of bankruptcy, but we're also seeing and expecting the S&P 500 to fall further, as many pension funds and pension schemes are still selling assets. To show just how ropey the current market really is, we've seen a new record on the reverse repo facility for
that reason
in a row now. On Wednesday, we saw a
better be open to
$2.36 trillion being borrowed.
Short covering bounce
to
next week.
$2.37 trillion, and by Friday that had already increased to $2.42 trillion. I did expect us to be hitting $2.5 to $3 trillion in the RRP.
If clowns like this are super bearish right now,
maybe hitting 2.5
that gives me cause for concern.
Tomorrow at this rate. But Tom, how exactly does a crashing S&P 500 and a number of major banks being liquidated actually cause the AMC squeeze? But if we look at this chart from Foray Coin, we can see that Volkswagen didn't actually even begin to squeeze until the market had really started crashing. If we zoom in, we can see a little bit better, and we can see that Volkswagen did actually start.
Oh wow!
Before being pushed.
Fucking Volkswagen. Oh yes, of course. You are right here. You are here. Fucking idiots. You know, the ironic thing is Porsche's IPOing. Porsche's about to IPO. It's hilarious. All right. Yeah, I can't do that anymore. I can't do any more of this. I thought that was Ken Griffin at first. Massive liquidations coming. I mean, that could be true, but unfortunately they've cried wolf on that shit so much. I mean, Short the VIX was saying that there were liquidations coming last fucking November. Literally when the fucking peak of the market was about to happen. He was saying fucking liquidations. So, I mean, these guys don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Let's see. You should know by now in regards to this play, never give timelines. Never say terms that exude high confidence like will cause. Well, you know what, Brian? Tom James is a grifter. To be honest, this guy has been saying this stuff for weeks now. If I could had a dollar every time this guy said it's about to squeeze, I wouldn't need the squeeze. Now, there's somebody who gets it. I don't know if this holds any relevancy, but I was trying to open a TD Ameritrade account today to play options for GTII. Options for GTII? What? But it was showing errors and saying certain regions are prohibited from opening accounts at this moment in time. I'm from the UK. Well, my dear X, it's fucking Sunday! What are you doing? Opening an account on Sunday? Fuck me, these people. It's weird that a massive trading platform is stopping people from setting up new accounts. Yeah, ask Badback about that. Ask Badback what's weird about TD Ameritrade. Let's see. Just pull your cash out of your bank before it's too late. If you're reading this, it's your warning. Why? Because they have more than $250,000 that's going to be protected by the FDIC. I mean, we're not talking about depository banks, retail banks. We're talking about fucking investment banks. Fuck. God, these people are so fucking stupid. I pray to Jesus. Oh, God. I pray to Jesus that your information is accurate and will result in our MOASS. Amen. Well, is it a bad time to bring up the fact that Jesus is probably a fucking fake, made-up fucking character in a fucking fantasy book that was not written by God, that was literally written by man and changed over the years depending on who was the king? So pray to Jesus all you fucking want. That is some brain dead fucking shit to bring into the stock market. Has nothing to do with that shit. Jesus wasn't real. You're an idiot. Yeah, go ahead. Leave the stream, unsubscribe. I don't give a fuck. These fucking idiots. I pray to Jesus. Yeah? Thoughts and prayers, huh? That's your answer to everything. Thoughts and fucking prayers. Does nothing. There was a study done just about 15 years ago. I heard about it on NPR. They actually studied that. Does praying for somebody help them recover from a surgery faster? And you know what? Actually, so they had people that prayed for these people that were in the hospital. But the people in the hospital didn't know that they were being prayed for. You don't want to know what the interesting thing was? The people that were being prayed for, they actually did worse than the people that were not prayed for. Now, obviously, that's a statistical aberration. It makes no difference. But, I always go back to that because it's like, it's not, zombie fucking God, zombie God guy is not going to fucking save you. He's not going to save you. And I'm sorry if I offended anybody who's a Christian. I'm a recovering Catholic myself, so you can understand why. But, I mean, pray to Jesus. Jesus H. fucking Christ. Exactly. Like, when they come, when they start saying shit like that, oh, I pray to Jesus that your information's correct and causes our MOASS, you know that they're fucked. Jesus is as real as the MOASS. Fuck. And let me be clear. I'm a recovering Catholic. I grew up in the Catholic Church. So, it's not like I don't know anything about religion or, Christianity. And there's a lot of great stuff in the teachings of Jesus. Certainly, there's, whoever that was, whoever wrote the shit, they had, some ancient wisdom, and it was, it's good. But I'm talking literally here, like praying to Jesus to fix your stock because you made a stupid investment. Like Badback has that story that he took, that little anecdote about the guy who, he should just come into the live. He should just come in here and tell it. You want us to come in here and tell it? Let's see. I'm trying to get that on here. All right, there we go. Is it, do I have, okay, good. I got sound there. All right, now let's have to see if we get sound out of this thing, but should. We're just going to have to go to, where's it going to have to go? It's going to have to go to, let's see if it works. Headset microphone. Headset earphone. Well, it'll work. I believe it'll work. Just have to set up a new input for it. But anyway, so yeah, just not the right thing to do there. You lot still think this is going to happen. Look at all these people, all these doubters, all these doubting Thomases. They're doubting Thomases. They're doubting Thomas. That's great. I crack myself up sometimes. Oh, I thought I meant you want to come into the live Telegram voice chat and actually say it, but I can read it if you want. You remind me of the man that lived by the river. He heard a radio report that the river was going to rush up and flood the town, and that all the residents should evacuate their homes. But the man said, okay, if you're not coming in, I'm going to close this, save bandwidth. But the man said, I'm religious. I pray. God loves me. God will save me. The waters rose up. A guy in a rowboat came along and he shouted, hey, you in there. Get out here. The town is flooding. Let me take you to safety in my boat. The man shouted back, I'm religious. I pray. God loves me. God will save me. I'll be all right. A helicopter was hovering overhead, and a guy with a megaphone shouted, hey, you down there. The town is flooding. Let me drop this ladder, and I'll take you to safety. But the man shouted back that he was religious, that he prayed, and that God loved him, and that God would take him to safety. Well, the man drowned, and standing at the gates of St. Peter, he demanded an audience with God. Lord, he said, I'm a religious man. I pray. I thought you loved me. Why did this happen? God said, I sent you a radio report. I sent you a helicopter, and I sent you a guy in a rowboat. What the hell are you doing here? In other words, it's not the praying. Yes, he's religious. He prayed. Well, what do you think the radio report was? What do you think the rowboat was? What do you think the helicopter was? That was God, in this analogy, that was God giving you the tools you needed to save yourself. Nobody's going to do it for you. You can lead a horse to water, but you can lead an ape to water, but you cannot make them think. Thank you, Len. Thank you, Badback. I mean, but that's what this is. Praying to God? No. Or fine, pray to God. But what you should have been was inspired to learn more about the markets. That's what God wanted you to do. God gave you the fucking pandemic, for Christ's sake. He gave you the pandemic. He gave you all the money you needed. He gave you all the time you needed to figure this shit out. And what'd you do? You fucking bullshit fucking gambled it into one stock. Now you're sitting there praying to God that it happens. Give me a motherfucking break, you goddamn pussies. Okay. Wow. Holy shit. Yes, I'm fired up. Don't care. Stream's already going to be deleted, probably. Not by me, but by fucking YouTube, because I played that stupid SNL thing. So they didn't like that. They didn't like it in the last nights either. Like, they literally blocked the video, I think. So So it doesn't matter. You know, we might as well turn the camera on and show you my. Just kidding. But I mean, like, if they're just going to take it down anyway, fuck it. Who cares? Let's get wild. Wild and crazy guys. Two wild and crazy guys. Okay. Let everybody know. This stream's going nude. Just kidding. Floor price. Trust. Oh, trust us. Trust us, bro. Trust us. Where the fuck is short the VIX? That's what I want to know. Is he even talking about AMC anymore? Or does he realized that this shit was fake months ago, probably? Short the VIX, idiot. Jesus Christ. 80,000 fucking subscribers. 80,000 fucking people that are going to be standing at the gates of heaven. With God saying, what are you doing here? I gave you everything you needed. Okay. How to trade the SPY like a pro. How to trade the SPY like a pro. Look, no AMC content. Look at this. Short the VIX has capitulated. He has pivoted. And he's pivoted. You know what? How I know that? You know how I know he's gay? Because he listens to Coldplay. No. You know how I know he capitulated? He pivoted? He's wearing a fucking suit. He's wearing his goddamn jacket. Oh, look at that one. Oh, well, we're going to have to listen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that, a mohair jacket? Where'd you get the mohair from? Yeah, you boomers didn't think I knew what mohair was, did you?
What's going on, guys?
know it's
Welcome back
not
to
really
another
mohair,
video
but-
here. So in this one, we're going to be going over some tips and tricks on how to trade SPY like a professional. Now, in this video here, we're going to be using SPY as an example, the S&P 500 ETF, but I know a lot of you guys like to trade some other stocks too. The concepts and the tips that we're going to go over in this video here are applicable to anything. But again, SPY is very liquid in terms of the options chain that is going to have every single day, week, and month. So it provides a little bit of less risk when you're entering and exiting some of these trades. Now, there's a couple of things that we need to go over, some tips and tricks, but let's get right into it here. And again, guys, if you do enjoy the
No, I need you to flash short the VIX.
these types of videos, make sure you
Lynn.
go down and hit that like button. It costs you nothing to do it, but it really helps us out.
Yeah, no, I'm not watching this shit. I just wanted to see his goddamn jacket, to be honest with you. What do you want to bet he talks about? He's going to talk about 1348. 1348. How to trade the SPY like a pro. Step 1, get yourself a Webull account. Shit. What a fucking clown. What a clown. God damn it. You can put a fucking suit on a clown. There's still a suit. There's still a clown. There's still a suit. I don't know. It's been a day. It's been, you know, whatever. Don't buy short-dated options defined by STV as expiring in 1 to 2 days from purchase. Huh? Okay. Let me go 0 DTE, baby. Same day. 1348. It's been a game changer. Okay. Asu. That name seems familiar. Asu. Did they leave a comment? Did they? I don't know. Maybe they're spam. Okay. Well, he's not talking about AMC anymore. Yeah. Lynn says, I'm just glad you didn't confuse it with mole hair, which has nothing to do with mole, the spicy Mexican chocolate sauce. No, I'm talking about mohair. But I know you know that, but yeah. And people probably know the line from the Elton John song, Benny and the Jets. She's got electric boots, a mohair suit. You know, I read it in the magazine. Yeah. But anyway, I'm an old soul. I'm an old soul. And I know how to pronounce this. Lajala, right? I'm sure you get that all the time. Instead, La Jolla. But, I mean, you know, that's neither here nor there. That was yesterday. Okay, so let's go to the ape father. Speaking of fat slobs, let's go to the ape father. La Jolla. La Jolla. La Jolla. Let's see here. Come back to the futures here. See. Back to the futures. Oh boy. Okay, we're on an hourly time frame here. Let me go back to a smaller time frame. Not 1 second. I don't really need 1 second, but hey. I remember one time Astro was talking about intra-minute. You can look intra-minute with these low time frames. Okay. So let's see what we got here. I'm going to give this volume profile off here for a moment. La Jolla. La Jolla. Right? La Jolla. Okay. La Jolla. Okay, remember here, just so I can. No. This is our gap. Up, 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 up. Fuck. 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 Stop. Stop, stop, stop. This is our gap right here. Oh, fucker. There, that's our gap. Fucking hell. This is our gap right there. That's our gap down. So what's going on with the ES? Oh, fuck. Dude, come on. Okay. So it's also down. Everything's down. Everything's down. With the NASDAQ leading at just over 1% at this point. So let's see what the ape father. He's going to give us our word. Give us his word. Sorry. And yeah. You let it load. Let it load. I'm going to let it load a little bit. Let it load a little bit. Boy, this is creepy as fuck, though. Okay. Let it load a little bit.
I just wanted to make a pact, okay, with all of my AMC 8 brothers and sisters. Unlike some of the YouTubers, Lou, okay, Teddy Zane, Matt Kohrs, Trey, just to name a few, that has turned their back on AMC, that has turned their back not only on AMC, but on our movement, on our 8 brothers and sisters. I will never do that. I give you my word. I give you my oath. I am going to ride this out till the end, until the shorts are closed. That's it. I'm with you to the end. I was with you from the start, and I'm going to be with you at the finish line. Okay, that is my promise. I give you my word. Okay, I am not these chumps. Okay, Lou is a chump.
He's going to be with you all the way down to zero.
Matt Kohrs is a weasel and a chump. And I hate to say it, I used to have respect for the guy. I used to like the guy. Teddy Zane is a chump. No more. Okay, sorry. Sorry, Teddy. No more respect for your tiny raisin balls. So that's it. But I, unlike them, I'm with you to the finish line. Not a financial advisor. I don't give financial advice. I'm an entertainer. AMC to Pluto. GameStop to Pluto too. Ape, I just consider it a bonus.
A bonus. Okay. Yeah, right. Okay. So let's see here. I'm trying to I'm gonna try to bring this. Well, actually, I just do it here. Fuck it. Is that right? Stocks. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Good point. Bad back saying the fucking guy's down 80% plus. Ape Father really going out on a ledge there. Yeah. So we don't have any. We don't really have any other markets open except for Japan. So you know, I don't think we can really say that Asia is dumping U.S. stocks. I mean, specifically, we don't really know that. But I mean, the futures market is open in the United States, so you have traders here as well. You got Australia open, and Australia is down so far about 0.5% or so. Yeah, that's about it so far. So let's see here. We got, let's look at commodities. 6 days ago. Yeah, I don't think Trey is, I think he's active mostly on Twitch now, right? Isn't that what's going on? Twitch. He's twitchy because he's a tweaker. Just kidding. I mean, is this live? I wonder, is this live what Manny sent? I wonder if it's live. This is my last AMC update. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh boy. We've got I believe this is live. I mean, these markets should be open, so I'm just not seeing the numbers move at all. Yeah, okay. Now I see the numbers moving, so never mind. We got crude oil up 2.5%, Brent up almost 3%, natural gas down 0.5%. Now, this is a daily. This first percentage here is daily. This is the daily percent, which like I had to check myself on that because I saw this natural gas in the UK up 37%. I mean, that's obviously that's from Friday, I guess, but that was Friday. We'll see what happens. They always get me with that. So let's see, when is that market going to open? I don't remember. I forget. Because that's what it's called when you don't remember. Okay. You get gold. Gold gold and silver. UK pipeline issues. Platinum. So, in general, precious metals up. In ag, you got soybeans and wheat. And corn's up at 1.25% too. Over in the industrial metals, you don't really have too much that's trading yet, but you do have palladium. Palladium is up 0.25% so far today. So we'll see. Nothing like the palladium spikes we had before when this bullshit with Ukraine and Russia. But down here in the electricity section, we're seeing some alarming figures here. We got German electricity up 82%. I mean, and of course we had UK is from Friday, 115%. But that right there definitely deserves a WTF on that. Holy fuck. So, wow. Okay. And it's part, and it's, I'm not naive to, enough to not say that, that, coupled with, what was it? The natural gas figure here, obviously, you draw a straight line between those two. But still, I mean, fuck me. Oops. Okay. Okay. If you want to keep your eye on like all of the stuff, trading economics is a good one to use. This is live data, so they give you something that Webull doesn't give you. How about that? And then here's the calendar, so we can look at the economic calendar to see what's coming up next week. We can get rid of all these Asian countries because who cares about the whatever? We're Americans. Come on. Anyway, there is some stuff coming up next week. I know that. So we got, if you want to check that out, that's here. That's the calendar, and you can just click on the top there, get the different indicators or different markets. So we want to clear that off, and we want to get to United States. And we save. No problem, Manny. So here we go. We got a Fed speaker tomorrow, Bostic. We've got S&P Global Manufacturing PMI, ISM Manufacturing PMI and prices and new orders. It's industrial, scientific, medical, I believe. Medical, manufacturing, something. Construction spending. Manufacturing employment. Couple Treasury bill auctions. And a few more speeches, Fed speeches. Also total vehicle sales. Later in the week, you can have mortgage information. More PMI. You're going to have some oil stuff. You're going to have jobless claims and unemployment rate later this week. So you're going to have I think this is the, you're going to have the jobless claims. So remember, what we want to see more unemployment in terms of economic recovery, which is counterintuitive. But what we see here is, if I could get this goddamn thing to work. Okay. This chart is initial jobless claim. So when you first lose your job, you file for unemployment, that's an initial claim. So their narratives are pretty good up here too. So just look at the narrative. The number of Americans filing new claims for unemployment benefits fell by 16,000 to 193,000 in the week that ended September 24th. Lowest since the end of April and well below the market expectations of 215,000, pointing to an increasingly tight labor market, adding more room for interest rate hikes by the Federal Reserve. Okay, so if these numbers continue to go down, the interest rates are going to go up more, to put it bluntly. Let's see. And then notable decreases in Michigan, New Jersey, New York. Okay, so this is an upcoming one here. Right here. Oh, I didn't want it. I didn't want that, because actually what I could do, check this out. Check this out. I can do boxes too. That is our one coming up on, what is it? Thursday. Okay. So they got all these different things here, all these different indicators, indications, statistics. You want to know the, I don't know, you want to know the, whatever, job offers, job quits, what's the unemployment rate? Tomorrow's emergency meeting. Let's look into that. I'm not sure. I haven't looked into it yet. So we have the unemployment rate go up by 0.2% or 20 basis points. Let's look at that Fed emergency meeting. Closed board meeting. I'm not going to listen to anybody on YouTube about it, or Twitter, because they have these all the time, these closed meetings. But let's see. Advanced notice of a meeting under expedited procedures. It is anticipated that the closed meeting of the Board of Governors of the Fed at 11:30 on Monday will be held under expedited procedures. As set forth in this particular section, at the board's offices at 20 and C Streets, Northwest Washington, and by audio-video conference call. The following items of official board business are tentatively scheduled. Review and determination by the Board of Governors of the advance and discount rates to be charged by the Federal Reserve banks. There you go, right there. There it is. Come on. There it is. That's the matters to be considered. So, sorry, apes, has nothing to do with your MOASS. They're literally talking about advance and discount rates for the Federal Reserve banks. Whoops. The final announcement of matters considered under expedited procedures will be available after the meeting. There you go. And by the way, it never says, it doesn't say emergency meeting anywhere here. And I know that people are saying emergency meeting. Expedited procedures is not the same thing as emergency, I don't believe. But let's look at this section here, this section 261B7. If I can highlight this, that would be good. Hello. Is it not letting me highlight it? Goddamn Fed crashed my computer. Okay, there we go. I want to see what this actually means, because I'm not seeing anything in here that suggests emergency, but I know that that's what people are saying. Okay, let's go to here. Meetings closed to public observation under expedited procedures. Since the board and the committee qualifies for the use of expedited procedures under subsection D4 of the Act. Now I gotta look that up. Meetings or portions thereof exempt from these paragraphs will be closed to public observation under the expedited procedures of this section. Okay. Expedited procedures. Usually there's a link to the other section, section D4. Doesn't go to D, so it must be. I have to go, I guess, back. If we're B7, so we'd have to go forward, right, to D4. Where's the outline? God damn. This is 261B. Where's D4? Whatever. Expedited procedures. I mean, discount rates, that's what they're talking about. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh boy, I see it. I see the magic word. I see the magic word. What magic word, Scott? Oh, I see the magic word. Changes in reserve requirements or margin regulations. Right there it is. Margin regulations. That must be it. That must be it. It's not it. It's not it. Sorry, apes. This is a big nothing burger. And you know what? After this meeting, Jay Powell and the other Fed governors, they're going to go somewhere and have a big old nothing burger for lunch, probably. At the beginning of the meeting, portions which are closed to public observation under expedited procedures pursuant to this section. A recorded vote of the members present will be taken to determine whether the majority of the members vote to close such meeting of portions of such meeting to public observation. A copy of the vote. Okay, I don't know exactly what the expedited procedures. Maybe we can just look that up, but it looks like they're just talking about boring banking shit. I'm surprised, honestly, that none of these clowns, none of these brain dead fucks hype this up. Margin regulations. Look at that right there. If I were a grifter, I want to break into song right now to the tune of If I Were a Rich Man from Fiddler on the Roof. If I were a grifter. I think it would work. I might have to record that. I'm also going to do a recording. I decided I'm going to do a recording of the lyrics, the revised lyrics to Gangsta's Paradise that was written by an ape. I found it on Reddit. I don't have it immediately available, but I posted it in Telegram. See here. I'm going to find a karaoke track to that, and I'm going to cut my vocals to it. And I know Antoinette will appreciate it. She'll be like, "What?" What are the 3 rules of the Federal Reserve? Number 1, always screw the people over. Number 2, see rule number 1. mutualfundobserver.com. It is anticipated Fed closed board meetings under expedited procedures are routine. Other federal agencies hold routine under expedited procedures. The expedited procedures are related to congressional notification and or congressional approval, disapproval of agency actions. So what that probably means is that they don't have to get congressional approval for whatever they decide. If there were anything to it, Bloomberg would have been all, this is comments, okay? These are comments somebody left. Then again, things are blah, 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 blah. Okay, so anyway. But we know, based on the Fed's website itself, matters to be considered is the advance and discount rates to be charged by the Federal Reserve banks. So ain't nothing there to do with no MOASS. Sorry, apes. But maybe we should see what the AMC grifters are saying about it. This maybe. Oh, I'm not doing a fucking third TMI video. Can't do it. I don't have the testicular fortitude to do that. I'll be honest. I don't have the intestinal fortitude. Let's see. Oh, yeah. B. Hayes. Manny already sent it. Yep. There it is. Let's see what he says. He's going to say this, that, and a third. I guarantee he's going to say this, that, and a third at least 3 times. You know, it's his little phrase. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. 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 Any day now. I mean, it's not worth, it's his, I guarantee the video is not worth this much weight. A group of apes is called a shrew. Really? All right. Here's B. Hayes with the crazy hair, although his hair's not too crazy today.
B. Hayes back with another one, guys. So let's go ahead and jump right in it because next week is going to be a
Come on, I don't really want a potato cam.
Market.
Come on, stop.
That's what we already been seeing, but it's only going to get crazier right here before the end.
That's funny. It stopped and but it had the pause, play. Yeah, whatever. Come on, load. What the fuck? It's on 144p and it can't even load. That's pathetic. What a pathetic thing. Okay. By the way, we're going to be shutting this down here at 9. So, not too much longer of this crap to deal with, and I got to make some big moves, big decisions this week on this shit. This is getting unacceptable. It really is. It's getting unacceptable. I can't deal with this. So I got to see what the deal is and, make a move. So I'm talking about the streaming stuff, obviously, not stocks. All right, here we go.
Because the worst, you haven't seen it yet. You haven't seen the end yet. So that's why I say, guys, it's going to get even more choppier, even more crazier, even more, mind-blowing things is going to happen right near the end before the market goes into one big consolidation period. But prior to that, you're going to see a crazy, crazy swings to the upside, just go right back down, back up, back.
Just fucking shoot me. Was a great show in the 90s with David Spade. Okay.
Just down, and then all of a sudden it might take off for a little bit, and have one more crazy downturn before reversing and going into an actual bull market, guys. And that's exactly, it sounds wild, it sounds crazy, but that's exactly what you need to prepare for. That's why I told you guys, one of the best positions is a cash position.
We're not anywhere close to that right now, dude. Sorry. Learn how to trade the downside.
Sitting on the sidelines, acting like a sniper. You just waiting on the best targets. You're not trying to hit every single one. You waiting for the best setups, the best odds. You waiting for the best ones to be in your favor because they checking off that box, that box, that box, that box. The volumes there, the the catalyst there, the strategies there, whether it's a dip buy, breakout, what the first green day, whatever it is, everything just, you waiting on the quality setups, guys, and not just, going for this, going for that.
I think it's the hurricane.
Losing
I
money
think
here,
we're
losing
getting the
money there.
remnants of the
Be
hurricane
more
up here
smart
or
than
something. I don't know, but this is fucking bullshit.
particulars, guys. Like I told you, whatever you make
It's
or
hard
lose,
for me to even follow what he's fucking saying because it's so fucking choppy.
isn't going to matter in the grand scheme of things. That's why I can't stress enough. Ain't
Fucking hell. I got nothing running at all here. My God. So stupid. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna kick the fucking song. This is ridiculous. This is stupid. I would not. I wouldn't watch a stream that was just fucked up. So I guess I got to say that what's her name? Shauna was right. This stream sucks. The stream sucks. Okay, and nobody's having any fun. And I'm just gonna go grab my big black dildo and fuck it. I was trying to do Trey, but I can't even do that. I can't even do that. I can't even get that to work. Can't even get the fucking song to work. God damn it. What the fuck? Fuck. My frustrations are because of my internet connection and everything else. Not because I fucked up a fucking PayPal trade. Like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Netflix. Sorry, Netflix. God damn it. This is so fucking stupid. What the hell? Wasn't this bad before? Play the song from Saturday. What song was that? I'm sorry, I forget which. I don't recall. Song from Saturday. What song was that? Song from Saturday. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Play us out. Play us out. What does that mean? What does that mean? Play us out. Fuck it, we'll do it live. So, all right, let's do something a little different. And I'm going to, let's see here. I'm going to attempt to bring this over to here because you can see what I did. I just searched for Afro Man full of shit because I'm on a different computer and I don't have the actual file. And of course, all I did was move a tab from one window to the other and it fucking lagged on that too. So, fuck everything. But first of all, fuck everything. And then second of all, what is this here? Bullshit ain't on the schedule by Afro Man. What's this? I haven't heard this one. I want to hear this one. If it loads. We know we don't need to have high quality for that because it's just audio. whorehouse isn't open tonight, so I don't know
Bullshit, ain't
what is causing the problems here. Watch this. I'm going to change it to the lowest setting, and it'll restart fucking buffering because YouTube sucks. Yep, restarted. Dumb as fuck. Okay.
Bullshit ain't on the schedule. Nope. But if you expect people to actually do their job, bullshit will be on the schedule. Oh, yes. So prevent bullshit. Yeah. Expect bullshit. Expect bullshit. Detour from the bullshit. So you don't have to put up with the bullshit. You get in a hurry, you try to scram, you get caught up in a traffic jam. That's why I leave late at night. Everybody's sleeping, everything's alright. Leave on time so I don't be late. Car registered and tags up to date. Brand new engine, good endurance. Seatbelt fastened with proof of insurance. Cell phone charger, jack and a spare. Cause if you get stranded, Jack don't care. Drive the speed limit, right hand lane. If you in a hurry, pass me, man. You go first. Might I say, even if I got the right away. I'm trying to get where I wanna be. You can't hit me in front of me. Bullshit ain't on the schedule. Bullshit ain't on the schedule. Gee whiz, there it is. Gotta deal with it. Afro man coming real with it. Bullshit ain't on the schedule. Ain't on the schedule. Gee whiz, there it is. Gotta deal with it. Afro man coming real with it. The lady at the counter kinda smirking. Sir, your credit card just ain't working. Must be blind like Stevie Wonder. Can't find my confirmation number. Your plane is late in another state. Somebody pulled out a 38. What? I can't leave New Orleans, not today, cause somebody pulled a gun in Tampa Bay. Companies don't care long as you get there. More time on the runway than in the air. Look for the baggage claiming when you find the place. The airlines can't find your suitcase. You ain't got a jacket to keep you warm, but you gotta stand there and fill out that form. Fuck that, pack my shit and roll. Bullshit ain't on my schedule. Hey. Bullshit ain't on the schedule. Bullshit ain't on the schedule. Gee whiz, there it is. Gotta deal with baby. Afro man coming real with it. Bullshit ain't on the schedule. Bullshit ain't on the schedule. Gee whiz, there it is. Yeah. Man, homie wanna ride in my Cadillac. Just got my damn driver's license. Got him back. Blunt in his hand, open can. You know we getting pulled over by the man. I got shit to do. Can't jeopardize shit fucking around with you. You can cuss me out, get mad as hell. Go in his car and y'all go to jail. Windows rolled up, all photos locked. Let me in, bro. Went to a party on a Saturday night. Didn't get laid, got in a fight. Watered down liquor, high ass beer. Didn't play one song I wanted to hear. You know, tried to drive home, drunk and high. Didn't get no pussy, just a DUI. Bullshit ain't on the schedule. Oh, gee whiz, there it is. Gotta deal with it. Keep going. Afro man coming real true, baby. Bullshit ain't on the schedule. I don't see it nowhere down here. Gee whiz, there it is. I speak this with an anointment. Sorry, bullshit, I don't see your appointment. I ain't got that, you know what I'm saying? Can't do it no more. An ounce of prevention is better than a gallon of cure. I've been smoking too much weed. Detour. I'll try it. You a fool, man. I used to do that shit, fool. Stop smoking. Bullshit ain't on the schedule, man. I used to scratch with my mouth, but then I got There's high. A lot of bullshit going on in the world right now. The shit is not, you know what? According to the Bible, actually it is on the schedule. That's scary. It's hard to sell records during a nuclear war. But I'ma try. We're gonna try, baby. Never mind the bombs. Buy my CD. Afro Man. On sale the airplanes. The airplanes flying into the Twin Towers.
According to the Bible, it is on the schedule.
Not on this. That was not on the schedule. I don't see it nowhere. Right after I did the Kilborn show. Ain't that a bitch?
Okay, how about this one for Afro Man? He's a friend of the channel, unofficially, but I think he would be. I think he would be a friend of the channel.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy upcoming New Year. Lick my balls with lots of saliva. La 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 la. Tis the season, the sucker truck driver. La 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 la. Stroll.
All right, let's skip to the part where he throws somebody off stage. Where is it?
Go to the bar, back of the round. How many of y'all remember Jam on it? Little remix I made called Smoke on it, you know what I'm saying? It's coming out in a minute. Yo, you too, hot second. Smoking that blood. Oh, what's up, man? I know you gonna let up one of the joints, brother. I see you earlier. Oh, he got a joint. There we go. 3, 1, 2. Smoke weed every day. So I can make my way. Smoking like green bush. Pound for pound. It's the old school sound. I'm throwing down. I'm a smoker and a dealer. See, gotta smoke to my best ability. I got the blood, get up off the ground, let me know. Let's go to work. It's never like a skirt when I make the jerk. Put your hands up in the
There it is.
I'm Afro Man, 7 weeks straight from Afghanistan. So line it up.
No, I hadn't seen that. Have not seen that before, but I'll tell you, that's cute. All right, now for real this time. Although, you know what? It's going to do its stupid thing. I can do this. I can get around this. So, in the meantime here, Afro Man punches girl on stage at concert. Okay, in the interest of preserving my bandwidth here, I will let you guys watch that one on your own if you want, right there. You can watch that one. But let's see here. I'm going to try to try to get this song over there so we can officially end this goddamn stream. Motherfuckers. Okay. So, getting there, getting there, getting there. Okay. So as I'm getting ready to close this stream out, let me put it back on the futures here, and let's see. I think maybe we've hit some type of point where it's bouncing, but NASDAQ is now under 11,000. Which is down 1%. Now, we have seen in the past, we have seen the thing of futures down, opening down and going down, gapping down, may indicate you're going to get a bounce tomorrow, may indicate that. But it's at least it's more likely, maybe. But it's not definitely not a done deal or any type of guarantee. But you could kind of see that maybe that would make sense if you have you starting out lower, so you're going to come back up. Consequently, or inversely, I guess, if you see the futures, slam into the moon overnight, I'd be on the lookout for some type of fade or dump, if you will, massive dumps, potentially, coming in. So we're in the massive dump phase right now, so maybe we'll see a bounce tomorrow. Who knows? I don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows anything. Let's put it that way. And if I could have one thing work right on this stream, that would be nice. I'm not gonna lie, that would be nice right now. So here it is. Here it is. Come on, here it is. There it is. Finally, something worked right.
You full of shit, and you need to quit.
Jesus Christ. H.
And you need to quit. At my show, yelling and screaming on the front row. Jumped on stage, knocked me down, you made me horny.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks for sticking around despite all the bullshit. Bullshit wasn't on your schedule today, but you stuck around anyway. I appreciate that. And Antoinette says this week will dump. And Model 3 Dude agrees with that. I'm not saying I disagree with it, but if everything dumps, you know what that means? Tesla is going to dump too. Now, I know what that means for Model 3 Dude. That means he's going to load up. He's going to load the boat with more Tesla. And, in that case, for that reason, I hope it does dump. Because stock's going down. Good thing. Good thing if you're a long-term believer, holder, investor. Stock's going down. If you're an AMC gambler, not so much a good thing. Not so much a good thing. Tesla, is going to recover and bounce back up. Probably blast to new all-time highs. AMC, there is no such promise. It's not a promise. There's no promise. There's no case. I see no case for it. But hey, nobody's trying to prevent anybody from buying or selling anything here. You just got to look at the reality. And given the choice between Tesla to the moon and Apple to the moon, I'll take Tesla to the moon any day. Let's go Apple to the below the ground. Apple has got room to go down. I'm telling you. I know Apple's got room to go down. Why? We talked about it last night. But we can talk about it again real quick while this song is playing. Cinemark Theaters to the moon. Why is it a 2-day chart? That is weird as hell. No, not a 2-day chart. Not a 1-hour chart. A 1-day chart, please. Thank you. Thank you. Why do I say Apple's got room to go down? I say that because here's the June low. Right here. Whoa! What the hell? That's not what I wanted.
Don't provoke me. I might choke thee. Roll thee up and smoke thee.
Here's the June low. Here's where Apple currently is. So notice they're not equal. You got a line sloped that way. Right? Look at the overall NASDAQ market. Fuck. Look at the overall NASDAQ market in the same context. You have this even thing here. This is the June low. This is where it's at now. The line goes like that. Okay. The other line, Apple was up here, and it went like that. Now, I'm not saying that it definitely will, but I personally think it will. Apple's still too high, in my opinion. Okay, that's the end of the song. That's the end of this stream. Hopefully, I don't want to make any promises next time, but hopefully next time we don't have all these problems. I've been saying that for months, so we'll see. But you know, good luck. Don't do anything stupid, and you know, don't freak out if AMC goes below $5 this week. I'm just telling you guys. I know Model 3 dude's worried about that. And I am gonna get a call. I'm gonna get a phone number here. I'm gonna establish a 1-800 toll-free number so that we can get some of these boomers to call in, like Model 3 dude, and well, Lynn can use Telegram, but you know, Model 3 dude and Chris and some of the other you know, more experienced gentlemen out there, because they don't do the whole app thing. So I'm gonna figure that out. Even if we have to do POTS, plain old telephone system, we may have to do that. But we can probably get some kind of VoIP thing. But I am gonna. My goal, actually, to at least make that available, because I don't know any other live streams that are that accessible. I mean, that's some goddamn accessibility right there. You got a toll-free number to call in. Love it. So maybe Monday night. Yeah, maybe Monday night. We'll see it. We'll see. It depends on if anything happens. I am doing a job after work on Monday too, like I did on Friday after work. So I'm a busy bee during the week, but that doesn't stop me. Sleep. You know, sleep. What is sleep? Don't, you know, sleep. No. Got coffee and, you know, the zeal for life, zest for life. So anyway, but we'll see what happens. If something, here's my philosophy on all that. If there's something worth talking about, if something happened that's worth talking about that a lot of these other clowns are not talking about, then I'll probably do a stream. If it's like the thing where they are going to issue the ape thing, and it's the same day that Trey quit and all that stuff, everybody's already talking about it. I don't need to stream. Like, what else am I going to say? I want to sit back and watch what they're saying, so then I can make fun of them, you know, when we go live, because let them all make fools of themselves initially. Then we'll come in and clean up and, you know, tell it how it is, basically. And yeah, you can rest when you're dead. Exactly. You sleep when you're dead. So hopefully that's, you know, hopefully that we do have something to talk about, but also hopefully, you know, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Just have to see. If we get a huge market dump or a huge bounce, you know, that could be interesting too. So anyway, guys, have a good one. Appreciate you hanging out so much and dealing with all my bullshit here, problems. And, you know, but we got a good group. See you guys in Telegram. Let's make some money this week. I know we will. Antoinette will anyway. Net profits there. She'll be cleaning up. She's been waiting on the sideline for this moment. Right now, the moment's here. Maybe. The moment's here to buy toilets, she says. Oh, no. GME toilet. AMC toilet. Bed Bath & Beyond toilet. They're going to be flushed down, I think is what she's saying. And the faster that they get flushed down, the faster the apes get flushed out. And we can all be happy about that. It's something we can all be happy about, I think. So anyway, here's hoping. All right. Have a good night. Happy Sunday. Happy October. Happy fall. Autumn. It's here. It was here last week. But anyway, catch you later. Good night.